You gotta get people when they're out and they're doing something they enjoy. Once I started playing beach volleyball, I started to really care about the beach. And I never really cared before.
We truly love California and its natural area, so anything that affects that is something that'll come on our radar.
I want to have food justice. You know, I want to have just social justice. I want to be able for people to use the public right away for the public.
If we can't get to the voting places, how can we maintain our services? The little services that we do have, we have to vote to maintain it.
Because there's so much that's going to change with healthcare reform that's going to affect me, I have to be more politically involved. In order to do that, I have to be educated.
If there were a general election and California, the outcome of California were in doubt, I would vote. That would bring me back to the polls.
The lesser elections is just, you have to keep yourself awake. You have to get some toothpicks and hold your eyelids.
Barack Obama being elected president, that was important to a lot of black people for obvious reasons. And people who did never vote before got voted just because of that. Whereas, you know, needing parks or something in your neighborhood, getting these potholes cleaned up and everything fixed, whoever's going to be in there, they're going to do it anyway. So forget about that election.
It's a local election. Does it really matter? Like, why should I come out and vote? If it's not the presidential election, there's not as much hype about it. I think the importance of the elections, presidential or local, they matter just as much because they're going to impact your life.
And our motto with everybody here is local always impacts you more than what happens in D.C. That's what we're teaching our folks. We say, okay, could Barack Obama come and settle your school district issue? No, that's federal government. So we make it very clear to them that their power is local.
I used to just vote during presidential elections, but this time around, I think the mayoral election, I'm getting more involved in what's going on in the city.
As my wife was explaining to me, whereas you don't have as much say in some things like the presidential votes because of the electoral college, you do have a lot more impact in local issues that have a lot more impact on you.